Don't mind Stinky. He doesn't mean anything he says, except when he does. All replays go to YouTube. If you click on my little circle here and go to the link tree in the bio, that's where it is. That's where the link is. Good luck, everybody. It's that time again. Rippin' is upon us. Select blasters, here we come. Good luck. She is built and she is stacked. All right, we'll just start with these two janks. Blieshka. All right, bro. Let's see what we can do. That, like I said earlier, and it's the truth. I'm not kidding. Select Hobby keeps every team in play. Every single team matters. Kind of like Spectra. I'd argue Select makes them matter more. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, fresh packs. Straight out of the Panini facility. Doc, where you been at all my life, man? You didn't get a deed. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, again, I'm going to post tomorrow morning's break with a video after this. You guys are just gonna have to kind of look out for it. I promise I'll get it up there as fast as I can after we're done ripping. But I got to get in the shop and fix it. Also, I'd like to say right now, these packs feel really weird. This plastic feels weird. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it feels weird. Rashad White, Hufanga, a Puka Nakua on the numbers, and a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford. We're going to put a Puka up there to start with. They feel, I don't know how to explain this. It's like a completely different plastic than anything else, than any other packs. Bucky for the Bucks. Ivan Pace Jr. For the Colts, it is Michael Pittman Jr. Those look nice. And Grover Stewart. It's going to Amanda. And Bucky. They got it wrong in the simulation. Tomorrow when I open them, they'll feel right. Is that what you're saying, Andrew? Joe Andreessen. Rookie Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. For the Colts, Latu on the select certified, and a nice Patty Mahomes premier level for the Chiefs. It's a start art. Stinky's got us, though. Everybody, we're good. We're good. Stinky's got us. I'll keep waiting for a die cut. Will Anderson, George Kittle, silver Nakobe Dean for the Eagles. There it is. I couldn't even see it. And Tip Ryman. There's our first die cut. Let's see how this goes. All right, we got it. We got it, dog. We got it. Holla. Cam Jordan, Josh Jacobs, Kyler Murray, and Ed McCaffrey. The good old base pack. You got to love them. You got to love them. Hey, it's Bocephus Nix. All right, Justin. Penei Sewell. CJ Stroud on the future. And Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. Holla. That's going to Daniel Swim. Hang on, I'm not trusting this top loader right here. It needs to go bye-bye. Everyone's to scale, Stinky. Every single one's to scale. David Montgomery, Lambjack on the turbocharged. Ooh. Rookie. Joe Andreessen for the Bills, and that is out of 199, and a Jaden Daniels on the base. Mr. Andreessen is Theo Johnson in Select. And I'm not talking about just here. I'm talking about all the other people I see breaking it. Old Mr. Andreessen likes to show up quite a bit. $106 out of 199. Lambjack. Roma Dunze for the Bears. Tyrone Tracy Jr. for the G-Men. It's a Detroit Lion. Kirby Joseph. That's kind of cool. And Jerry Jeudy. Top 2 safety right there. A Dunze. It's going to JSCA. Hey, it's a start, bro. It's a start. It's a Bear. Chris Jones, CJ Stroud, Patty Mahomes again on the numbers art, and a Travis Kelce. Okay. What is that? Concourse. Tua Tagovailoa, Fred Taylor, Silver, the Flying Dutchman, Cooper Rush on the die cut, and Falshanu. Vidal, Jordan Davis, Michael Penix showing up for the first time tonight, and Devon Velli for them Broncos. These are better this year. These Select Blasters, they're better this year. Better than last year. Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. We take those. Nico Collins. For the Bills, Ray Davis on the Select Certified. And our last rookie of the Blaster is Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles. Going to Brandon. And we got 2 more to do, and then 2 hobbies. I'm digging the Select Blasters. I'm digging them. I like it. Did he really? Big Mac. Really? That's awesome. That's awesome. He kind of revived his career at UVA. He was one of those guys that got hurt at his original school, and it looked like he might not ever play again. And that's cool to know. Cody, no, but as soon as I'm done with this one, I'll be posting tomorrow morning's break in a video So if you stay around on TikTok for the next, 30 minutes or so after I'm done ripping, I'll post tomorrow mornings and you'll have a shot at one of the good squads in that. I get on at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hi. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Cody, are you following me, Cody? I'll follow you back. So Cody, just watch after I'm done ripping. I'll do a recap of all this, and then roughly give me about 20 minutes probably. That's when I'll post it afterwards. Art, it'll be at 8:31 Eastern Standard Time, and I expect you to be there. If you're not, I'm disappointed. Devontae Smith, Blake Corum for the Rams. We got another rookie here for the Bills, Ray Davis. That's sweet. On the premier level, and Kyle Pitts. Like I said, it's this break, but we're swapping out Select for Spectra. So, hobby swap. And then we'll do another Spectra tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night, kind of like we are now. Jameis Winston, Joe Burrow, Dallas Turner for the Vikings, and a nice little Fred Taylor for the Jags. Welcome to the potty, pal. What'd I do? I don't even realize what I did. Caleb Williams. Nobody ever gets that reference. Joe Alt. Brock Purdy on the turbocharged, and CeeDee Lamb. No, Cody, I really don't. Everyone should get that reference. You're right. Well, how about this? Maybe y'all all get it, but you never responded to it when I've said it before. It took Meg to say it. No! Theo Johnson. Silver Hollow Trey Benson on the die cut, and a Jake Matthews for the Falcons with a Joe Alt. Oh, we're not done yet. You don't look. See, you're getting Trey Benson die cuts out here. Stinky, you don't miss, man. You don't miss. They're easier. Earl Campbell, Brett Favre, Anthony Gould for the Colts, and another Bocephus Nix. That's 2 now, Mr. Esquire. Tyler Guyton, Samuel Darnold, Chris Olave on the numbers, and rookie Kamani Vidal for the Chargers. All right, one blaster left. One more to go. DeMarcus Lawrence. Roma Dunzi on the future. For the Ravens, Lambjack. Very nice. Premier level. Yeah, and a Phillip Rivers. Got a dart in your neck. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy. Amari Cooper. Jahan Dotson. Ooh. For the Eagles, A.J. Brown on the concourse and Njoku. Willie Reichert. Kyle Hamilton. Another Bo Nix on the turbocharge. That's 3 now. And a Lucas McCaffrey for the Commanders. Lamb Jack. Harrison Smith. For the Vikings on the silver, it's Xavier Rhodes die cut. And A.J. Barner for the Seahawks. 2 packs of retail to go. Then we'll do Resurgence and Select. In that order. Cedric Tillman. Justin Fields. Rookie swatches. Jacob May for the Pats. Very nice. I like that. And Roma Dunze. It look a good. It look a good. Did someone say May? Primo said Jacob. I heard him. He got a pretty cool card today. I was glad he got that. Hey, look, Brock Bowers going to the Raiders. We'll take that, Devira. Rashad White. Josh Allen on the numbers. And for the Colts, Anthony Gould, and that is out of $2.99 for the Colts. Cads. All right, we're done with that. I like them. Also, I'd like to go ahead and say it did a pretty good job of spreading the wealth around in some capacity. But that's just the first 4 out of the case. So that's good. There's the RPA. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Empty box. ABC. Hey, look, this pack feels normal. James Harrison, Luke Kuechly, Walter Payton, Chris Carter. For the Bears, Richard Dent out of 149. A Rob Gronkowski for the Bucks this time on the Glimmer and Gleam. Caleb Williams and Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner showing up a lot. A lot. Bears pack. That's right, Chris Saxon. Do-re-mi. Keyshawn Johnson. Terrell Owens, Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Randy Moss. For the Rams, out of 275, Glimmer and Gleam, Kurt Warner. Okay. All right, forklift. Will Shipley and Ricky Parasol. I can't remember the last time. Just because you brought up that snack, I can't remember the last time I ate a Pop-Tart out of the toaster. I had to be a kid when it happened. Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey, Edgerrin James, Refractor Trevin Wallace for the Carolina Panthers, Will Levis Voltaic for the Titans, Quinion Mitchell, and Blake Corum. Y'all remember when Toaster Strudel came out? Oh, what a D Toaster Strudel was. When that popped off, it was like, yeah. You're like, you want Pop-Tarts? Nah, I want Toaster Strudel, dog. Get that Pop-Tarts out that. I already had my fair share of those. I want that new jank. I want the Toaster Strudel. Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady, Adrian Peterson, Devin Leary on the refractor for the Ravens, Peyton Manning, Glimmer and Gleam, Malachi Corley, and Tyrese Knight. Peyton Manning. And Devin Leary. No, Toaster Strudel was legit. Ain't no doubt about it. It faded like everything else. You know what I mean? It just gets to that point. The biggest shock of all time that I'll say is that how the decline of Five Guys happened. Remember how good Five Guys was when it first unveiled itself? Like when they really tried really hard and then it worked and then they stopped. Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward, Will Levis, Doug Flutie, Ray Lewis on the refractor. Oh, whoa. Out of 25 on the Voltaic, Jermaine Burton. I don't know if I've seen an orange Voltaic. That's going to the Bengals. That's going to Eric, Ben Sinnott, and Graham Barton. This is true. Yeah, you're not kidding, Stinky. And what if you imagine I did this pretty frequently. I'd buy all the coworkers lunch. Most recently, I did that, and I did it through have it delivered. Nightmare. Mike Singletary, Troy Aikman, but I was happy to do it, but still it was a nightmare. J.J. Watt, Dan Marino. For the Niners, out of 75, Steve Young. Keon Coleman on the Voltaic, Anthony Gould, and Javon Bullard. We'll take Steve Young, won't we, head chef? Remember that guy? Out of 75? Drew Brees, Brian Dawkins and Frank Gore, Bob Greasy. For the G-Men, Tyler Newbin out of 75 auto. Okay. Marvin Harrison Jr. Circuit Breakers. There you go, Stinky. It's a start. Audric Estime and Ray Davis. John Travolta made you believe it was good. With his eye twitch and roll. Right. There's our first auto. Wonderling, what's going on, bro? All right, Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, Brett Favre, Ozzie Newsome, Refractor Jordan Morgan for the Pack, Refractor Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers, Darius Robinson, and Eichenberg. No, the correct Apple's the best. All good, brother. All good. We've been popping off. Stay a while. We're about to get into some select. And probably the best packs in this box here in a minute. Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, Boomer Esiason, Joe Thomas. Refractor Boomer Esiason for the Bengals. Jim Kelly Conductors, Tyke Smith, and Faltanu. Wonderling, did you get a recap up? Marshall Falk, should be an auto in this. Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis. Refractor Bryce Young. Good luck. It's a Raven, a good Raven. Nate Wiggins for the Ravens, in fact. Going to my boy B-Wax. Devontae Walker, another Raven. Jacob May for the Pats, and Trey Benson for Stinky. Oh, was it? Was it the good guy? Was it the guy we always want? We'll take that. We'll also take this, Panthers. Going to Nimitz. Yeah, that's a shame you have to do that. Eddie George, Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders. For the Bengals. Out of 10, bro. Here you go. I know Eric will take that. Amarius Mims. Guy's probably going to be protecting Joe Burrow for the foreseeable future. Ladd McConkey on the Voltaic. Chris Jenkins and Michael Pratt. What, Nate Dogg's auto? All right, RPA time. Good luck. Michael Irvin, Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Christian Okoye pulling from the back. It is Ladd McConkey. It is Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs going to Art Dog. Bryce Young on the Conductors. And it's a buck. Jalen McMillan on the RPA going to Mr. LeMahieu. Congratulations, bro. We'll take that. We'll take that. Come on, Jalen. All right, you need a bigger one then. Okay. Take care of these. Like a glove. All right, select time. Josh B, you got here just in time. It's time for select. It's time for select. All right. Who was the other alt? I forgot who the third alt. Oh, Tyler Newman. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? Instead of that being nasty, they threw an out of 10 in there. And an out of 25. And they both went to the Bengals. All right, it's select time. Now, remember, we're going to do everything you just saw, we're going to do again tomorrow morning. But instead of this, it's going to be a Spectra. Empty box. And you know how Sunday morning is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. We're just going to get after it. That's why I'm easy. Lambjack, Kyle Pitts. Silver, Grover Stewart for the Colts. Bang. Phenomenon, Jamar Chase. And Denzel Ward. Hey, it's Roma Dunzi again. T. Higgins. Silver for the Pats. Antonio Gibson. TJ Hawkinson for the Vikings. And that is out of 99. And a TJ Watt. This guy's, y'all do fantasy football, y'all might want to pick him up this year. He's fully back. He played a little bit at the end of the year, but definitely a good player. Has been the whole time he's been out there. Mediocre blocker. Debo, Samuel, Alex Anzalone, Silver, Xavier Rhodes, Silver, Caleb Williams on the Phenomenon. Spectacular. Excellent. And Cole Kmet. There we go, JSCA. I think I pulled this exact card out of a blaster right here. Ooh. Hey, we're just going to open it. Something's in here. Look at that. Look how thick that is. All right. Thibodeau, Jared Verse, Silver, Matt Stafford, Tyrone Tracy on the RPA tie-dye out of 25, Kenneth Walker III. Going to the G-Men, and that is JSCA. Heating up for you, bro. Heating up for you. It's a big old card. And Kenneth Walker was a base, and Matt Stafford was a base. And Cole Kmet was a base. What we got going on here? Ray Davis for the Bills. Is it an XRC? It is. We got an XRC. All right. Pulling from the back. Caleb Williams. What is this? What is this? Jonu Smith on the gold mojo for the Dolphins out of 10. Going to Slabarooski's. Any gold will sell, by the way. There's a Dolphins fan out there that wants that. And darn it, I forgot my sheet. Somebody be ready to look this up for me. I didn't bring it in here with me. Ray Davis. It may be obvious, but if it's not, I don't have my sheet with me. Oh, there's another card. Silver Jalen Carter for the Eagles. All right. Football 2024 Panini Select XRC Prism Redemption. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Bro, where you at? All those times you've gotten that team. All those times you've gotten that team. Bang. Bro, are you in here? Dylan? Dylan Faith? I hope he's in here. I think he's not because he would go nuts. Travis Hunter. It's Travis Hunter. I thought it was self-explanatory. My bad. My fault. I just assumed everybody knew. My bad. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit. And we got an out of 10 out of it. We've already gotten an RPA out of 25. Yeah, Dylan, that's you. It certainly is. And Dylan, just so y'all know, Dylan Faith has gotten the Jags many, many times. And I'm not talking about select. I'm talking about in general. DeMarcus Ware, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Daniil Hunter for the Texans on the silver. Jalen Waddle on the silver snapshot. I really like these cards, the snapshots. And CJ Stroud. Imagine that in a slab, even though it's just a silver, but... Dylan, I got you a deed, bro. CeeDee Lamb, Joe Alt, Falcon, yeah, silver Michael Penix going to Josh B. Ooh, what we got here? Super Bowl champion Matthew Stafford out of 35 going to the Rams and Anthony Gould. It's a good box. Take those, forklift. And a very nice Michael Penix right here. Going to Mr. Exum. I think we probably have a patch here. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Look at this. Oh, hang on. Snapshot CeeDee Lamb. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Eating some more, Dylan Faith. Have some fun at Topgolf. You're popping off in here. Out of 75, Jalen Ramsey and Dre Greenlaw. Sinky, this might be the first time I have to throw in for you. There's a few packs left, though. Bo Nix for like the 7,000th time tonight. It's just another base, Justin. I'm sorry. I guess they add up. Michael Penix on the Neon Icons. Signatures for the Texans, Tommy Townsend, and that is out of 35. That is going to Swole Daddy, Mason Crosby, and Jake Matthews. Who's in your living room? Tommy Townsend? Jahmyr Gibbs. Silver Bill Curtis Samuel. For the Cowboys, Dak Prescott. That's going to Shane, and that is out of 149. Andre Ware and Roger Staubach. 2 packs left. It's 8:48 Eastern Standard Time. It's probably going to take me a few minutes to do the recap after we open these. So I'm just trying to give y'all a rough baseline on when I'll be posting tomorrow mornings. It's probably going to be around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, somewhere in that time frame. Basically, when you see me change that bubble up there to posting soon or whatever I put in there, we're probably talking between 10 and 15 minutes after I do that, because that means I got to make a video. Justin Jefferson, Justin Herbert, Nate Wiggins on the silver for the Ravens, Cooper DeJean for the Eagles, and another Brock Bowers. Mr. Bohan, how are you, bro? You all right, dog? And another nice little Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. Last pack magic. They did fine, Nimitz. You did all right. Raheem Mostert. Brock Purdy on the silver. Ryan Kelly for the Colts, and that is out of 99. Justin Jefferson and Luke McCaffrey. A little silver Brock Purdy for Head Chef to end it out. All right, recap time. Recap time. Appreciate you, B-Wax. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Like I said, if you have any interest in tomorrow mornings, I'm probably going to post it right around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, or real close to it. Let's just put it that way. Right. It's recap time. I know most of y'all leave now. Have a good night. Thank you for spending your time with me this evening. We'll get after it tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, or Sunday morning, Father's Day. What greater gift could there be than getting a deed from Primo on Father's Day? Now that's a good Father's Day gift. Swole, I don't send, I mean, I can send you some stuff, but I will send you all your cards, but you didn't really do all that great. I usually throw in not base, something better than that. How's that sound? Yes, sir. Swole. That's how I've done it for 3 years. When I sort this stuff and I see not an exciting pile there, I make sure and throw something in for you guys every time. Roma Dunze, C.J. Stroud, Latu, Bucky Irving, Michael Pittman Jr., Patty Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Lambjack, Puka, Nakobe Dean, Bo Nix, sticking together, Roma Dunze, Caleb Williams, Brock Purdy, Blake Corum, Malik Neighbors, B-Wax is a good dude, Swole Daddy. Please come by anytime. Michael Penix Jr., Bo Nix again, Jake Matthews, Lamb Jack, Ray Davis, Joe Andreessen, and that's out of 199, Jaden Daniels. Jonathan Brooks, Ray Lewis, Bo Nix, Fred Taylor, Ray Davis, Ladd McConkey, A.J. Brown, and Kirby Joseph. Marvin Harrison Jr., Keon Coleman, Ricky Parasol, Brock Bowers, Roma Dunze, Quinion Mitchell, Travis Kelsey, Caleb Williams, Nate Wiggins. That is out of 149, Dak Prescott, Michael Penix Jr., Matt Stafford out of 35 for the Rams, Roma Dunze and Ladd McConkey. Jacob May on the patch, Richard Dent out of 149, Rob Gronkowski, Luke McCaffrey, Kurt Warner for the Rams out of 275, Boomer Esiason, Ray Davis, Blake Corum, Peyton Manning, Tyler Nubin out of 75, Steve Young out of 75, Jermaine Burton out of 25 for the Bengals, TJ Hawkinson was out of 99, Xavier Worthy, Bryce Young, Drake May, Caleb Williams, Jalen Waddle, Brock Bowers, Ray Davis, Bo Nix, Tommy Townsend for the Texans out of 35, Cooper DeJean, Justin Jefferson and Brock Bowers, Caleb Williams silver on the Phenomenon, Michael Penix on the silver for the Falcons, Amarius Mims 6 out of 10 for the Bengals, Nate Wiggins auto, Jalen McMillan RPA for the Bucks, Tyrone Tracy, this is nasty, tie-dye RPA for the Giants. This guy played good last year. Trevor Lawrence out of 75, Brock Purdy silver, Jonnu Smith out of 10, and the XRC Travis Hunter. I've pulled all. The only one I need to pull now is running back 1. And then that's it. I've pulled all the good ones. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Let me get all this taken care of real quick. I'll try and get tomorrow morning's posted as fast as I possibly can. So if that's something you're even interested in at all, you need to be looking around 9:25, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time for that video to go up and the break to be posted. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your night. Chet, appreciate you, bro. Dylan, holla at a play when you see him in the streets. Kimberly, you do the same. Mr. Esquire, JSCA, Kersaxon. Hope I see you tomorrow morning. If I don't, happy Father's Day, everybody. And I'll be around if you need me to be. I'll be on there in the morning, and we'll be on in the evening. So you'll have your chance to get a little ripping in with Primo on Father's Day. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Let me get all this wrangled in here. Appreciate you. I'll see some of you around the way, I'm sure. Good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Sweet dreams, everybody.